Hello, thank you for tuning in to Beacon Marketing's Weekly Five things you need to know about marketing this week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. This week, we are going to be talking about the importance of defining who your ideal customer is. Now, before we get into those reasons, I want to first define what I mean by ideal customer. Your ideal customer are the people that would benefit the most from your product and services. These are the people who will act quickly and decisively when they see your messaging. These are the people who are more likely to come back to you for repeat services or if they need further help. So you really want to devote your limited resources to targeting these people. And we'll get into the reasons here in a minute. But before we do, I do want to mention the blog I wrote this week, the 7 questions to define your ideal customer. That will actually walk you through the process of how to define your customer. For the purpose of this video, we're just going to be talking about why it is important. So the link to the blog will be in the description below, but why don't we jump right in to the 5 reasons why it is important to define your ideal customer. The first reason is you want to reach the correct audience. And for that, I alluded to this before, but you really want to be talking to the people or the businesses or whomever your broad audience is, those individuals or businesses that are going to reap the most benefit from the services or products that you provide. You really want to hone in on them because you're going to have a much easier time in attracting their attention and B, getting them to contact you or buy your products and services. They're going to need less convincing. We'll get to that here in a second, but you really want to reach the correct people. A mistake that many businesses make that I work with is they say my product and services are for everyone, and I like to say if your audience is everybody, then your audience is nobody, because it's like speaking into a loud room and no one's going to hear you. You really want to hone your messaging and speak to the people that are going to most benefit. So the first reason is reach the correct audience. And the messaging that leads me into the second reason is you want to develop a more precise message. This allows you to be more specific in your marketing content. You really want to detail why you are doing what you do, who you serve, and the problems that you are solving with your products and services. When you're able to do that in a clear fashion, the people who really need your services, the people who are really interested in your products, they're going to come to the forefront and they're going to be more likely to purchase your products with less convincing. So you get more bang for your buck. You don't have to work so hard. And when it comes to marketing, that is really what you want. That is the sweet spot there. So developing a more precise message, that's the second reason why you want to define your ideal customer. The third is you really get to know your customers better and develop a deeper connection with them. Because if you understand who they are, how they think, what they look like, the problems that are keeping them up at night, then it's impossible not to develop that connection. Then you're able to anticipate their needs and better serve them, and they become better repeat customers. They are able to recommend you to their friends and to people they know. So your base of audience grows, you get more word of mouth. So you really get that connection that you otherwise wouldn't if you don't know them as well. So getting to know your current customers better is a great reason why you want to define your ideal customers. The fourth reason is you could identify underserved markets. When you drill down to the nitty gritty of who your customer is, then by process of elimination, you're really saying these people aren't our ideal customers. But as you're doing that, you're sitting there saying, wait a minute, maybe these people are, in a way, we can help them in certain ways. And so you're able to shift certain messaging or maybe target different things in a new campaign. So maybe you have your ideal customer here, but you're able to identify other markets that you could devote some marketing resources to and speak to them. So you're growing your base in different ways. So I always like to say that it's nice to walk and chew gum at the same time. So you could have different target audiences if you have different products or services, but you want to be able to identify those lanes so you speak to the right people in the right fashion. So understanding your audiences will help you become a better marketer. And that leads us to the last reason is it becomes a more effective use of your overall resources. As a small and medium-sized business owner, you have little time, money, or effort because it takes time to market your business. If you're paying someone, that takes money, and then you don't, as much effort as you put into marketing your business, you don't want to spend all your energy because you're just going to get tired. So you have to be wise with how you spend all those three things. When you understand who you're targeting, everything goes smoothly. Like I said, with the messaging, you'll be able to be more specific. You get more bang for your buck. You talk to them. It takes less convincing. You don't have to waste a bunch of time chasing customers or people that aren't interested or that aren't ready for your product. You're identifying the best people, the people that are ready to buy at this moment, the people that are ready to call you, and that just makes the process of promoting yourself and your business a lot easier. So let's recap real quick. We have reached the correct audience, develop a more precise message, get to know your customers better, identify your underserved markets, and effective use of your resources. Those are the 5 reasons why you really want to drill down and identify your ideal customer. So, as always, please let me know what you think of this. Who is your ideal customer? Have you drilled down to defining who they are, how they think, what they do, and how you best serve them? Let me know where you're at in that process. As always, like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my my YouTube channel. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I will put a link in the description below for the blog this week, 7 questions to define your ideal customer. Some good information there. I also offer a free 30-minute discovery session where I help you understand where you are in your marketing journey and how to move forward. It's a $97 value. The one catch to that is I only do 10 free sessions a month. After that 10, I do charge that $97. So you want to be in one of those first 10. It really helps you understand and really useful for you. So I'll include the link so you can reserve your spot for that. Lastly, I will include a link to sign up for my email marketing newsletter. Good information I send out every Monday afternoon. Good information to get you thinking about marketing each week to help you go through the process of promoting your business. So that will be in the link description below. So if there, as always, please let me know what you think of this. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Beacon Marketing's Weekly 5 things you need to know about marketing this week. Next week, I will be back to talk about video marketing. So look forward to that. You have a great day and a great rest of your week. Thank you so much. Bye.